Hello YouTube, I'm going to try to do a spoiler-free review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. To keep the first part of it short, yeah, I really liked it. It was really great, although there were some things that were a bit interesting about the movie. The sexual humor, the profanity, and the violence were ratcheted up a lot, much to the enjoyment of the older viewers. But I don't know if little kids would appreciate that much, or parents. There were scenes of things humping other things, and I don't know, a lot of curse words, and the robots all had internal stuff that bled, and they got ripped apart and shot a lot, and a lot of stuff like that. It was very interesting. So I think that they ratcheted up the violence, profanity, and sexuality just a teeny bit too much. But other than that, it was a really great movie. It really brought the whole thing, back closer to the G1-esque feel. They also had several what do you call them? Nameless characters, to fill out the ranks. There were big operations with the government and the military and the robots, and the battles were just insane. And I don't know how, but they made robots fighting extremely gory, and sometimes even a little gross and disgusting. But the personalities with the Autobots and the Decepticons were a lot better. You see more internal conflict, more talking, a lot of real world personality things that were, missing in the first movie, like, oh, I'm just here to kick it, was like Jazz's line or something that really didn't go over well. But these robots had more believable personalities and interpersonal relations and all of that. A couple of the characters were annoying as heck, and you just wanted to shoot their faces off. But, well, I don't feel that bad about it, because, there are a bunch of regular people who are annoying like that, and you just want to, beat them up. So, I mean, they did a good job of representing characters, I think. Number one thing about the movie that was the most impressive was probably all of the battles. I mean, really, you do, in some scenes, feel bad for the robots being ripped to shreds and bleeding everywhere and groaning and dying and stuff. I don't know how it would affect others, but for me it was like, a bit more real, and sometimes it hurt watching things' heads get ripped open. And oh, a surprise. I don't know if this one character was actually meant to be this, but they have a pretender, if you know what the pretenders are. But yeah, I think one of them is considered a pretender. So that was kind of cool. A little nod to a feature of the toy line that was kind of not really popular. At least they didn't have Action Masters. Let me see, any other spoiler-free things that are worthwhile about mentioning. Well, I guess that's about it. Everything got ratcheted up. It was closer to the G1 type feel of the robots and everything else, and more realistic and violent, but had, I think, a little bit too much profanity and a little bit too much sexuality in it, even though it was funny, and one instance of drug use, which should not be supported by robots or robot movies. That's cool. Looks kind of like a disembodied hand. Should have had the camera further back. Alright, well, that's it. That's my review on the Revenge of the Fallen. I didn't give away anything really, and yeah, a lot better than the first. Bye.